Hello everybody. Oh dear. So YU55 has passed. It has passed just what, an hour ago or so. There was no impact on the Earth. I don't think it's going to impact the moon either. See, if you don't believe me, look at my previous videos, right? Because I simply said that there is a lot of strange things regarding asteroid 2005 YU55, and that it's highly suspicious, and that it may or may not impact. But here's what I want to say, right? It feels like there is a think tank in the world, right, advisors to the elites or some shit like that, and they are conspiring to fuck with us. Because you know why? It's like, you know, we get all this stuff fed to us, right, via the mainstream, right? We join the dots. We quite rightly become suspicious and try to anticipate future events through genuine, intelligent logic and rationality, alright? And then, you know, things don't pan out the way that they ought to, according to facts and figures and circumstances and political moves, yada yada yada, right? You know, it's just, it's making me think now that anything that we pick up on, you know, there's like little, I don't know, it's like a treasure hunt. You know, you go on a treasure hunt and you're going around and you pick up clues, right? And you pick them up and you figure them out, and then you try to suss out where the treasure is or whatever. Okay, but in this case it's not a treasure. You know, we're talking about some quite sinister events that we don't want to happen. We don't want YU55 to hit the Earth or the moon, right? Of course we don't. But it seemed a viable possibility that it was going to, according to the little clues that we found along the way of the treasure hunt, so to speak. I'm just trying to draw a parallel here, okay? But remember, with a treasure hunt, I'm just making this up as I go along, by the way, I never even thought of this till now. Okay, treasure hunt, like, those clues are put there, right, by somebody. Okay, you play the game, right? The game is organised before the players come on board, and it's set up and it's put there, you know. And if you figure it excuse me, if you figure it out correctly, right, then you're gonna win. You're gonna find the thing. You're gonna win. But right, it seems as though in real life, okay, just drawing this parallel, it's like the media, who is run by the cabal, by the you know, well, the media is run by like 6 people in the world, 6 individuals, okay, and you know, they're obviously elites, Illuminati, and they're trying to like steer the minds of the public, have us like behaving and thinking in the way that they want us to think, to keep us disempowered, low vibration, and enslaved, keep us in our 9-to-5 jobs, not thinking too much outside of that. Okay, so like, it's as if like, okay, so they're the organisers of the game. They put the information out, and like, they're putting out information that we pick up, and we try and make something of it, both good and bad, right? You know, nice things that will happen, bad things that will happen. We don't want bad things to happen, but you know, if bad things are going to happen, then we want to anticipate it, you know, so that we can deal with it accordingly, mentally, emotionally, physically, whatever. Okay. And you know, it seems to me as though it's just a big global headbutt, you know. You know, because like nothing pans out the way we anticipate it. Talk about disinformation, right? And like they make it look as though, right, the media are like, you know, the mainstream media are the good guys that speak the truth, okay? And no, everyone knows that that's bollocks. Everyone knows that the media do not portray things truthfully, that it's like manipulated and like not the whole story, you know, in various things. But you know, sometimes it's made to look like the mainstream media are the reliable source, and that they speak the truth and it's reliable, and you know, if you know, and that anyone who tries to make anything, you know, join the dots and piece things together and try to create, you know, an anticipated outcome, right, that is wrong. And do you know what? It's like it's working, because I'm beginning to think, okay, anything that looks like a possibility, rule it out. It's not a possibility. I think if anything sinister happens, right, that if anything in the future sinister happens, we'll be clueless. There'll be no clues. No one will discover the game, right? These guys are clever. And like, I'm almost coming across, and I hate this, I'm almost coming across as though I'm disappointed that the things that have been anticipated haven't materialized. And absolutely not. Absolutely not. I want for this earth, for my fellow humankind, I want, you know, like the rest of you, peace and harmony, love, immortality, empowered people, paradise, justice, fairness, you know, all that good stuff. That's what I want for the earth and for humankind, and I believe that we'll have it one day, you know. But it's, you know, you see, like, until we get to that point, it's just going to be mind games, psyops, bluffs, double bluffs, you know. And it's getting on my nerves, basically. It's getting on my nerves, you know. Just had to get that off my chest.